Okay, I will go through the things. Hello, hello. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, hi there. Hello, hello. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo espero bien. I don't know if that was proper, but I tried. It's been a while. But yes, hello. How have you been? I have been quite well. Very busy. I apologize for the delay, but my cat has a mind of her own. So apologies, apologies. And good day, good day. I hope things are well. And we shall do the thing. Hey, yo! So many different greetings today. I'm so pleased with it. I hope the responses were fine, I guess. All right, we shall do the things. Getting started. Where's the thing? Web. But yes, it has been. We will get into that. Very good, very good. But yes, first we shall world low so that we can get into the sim. Oh, and I have to check the things to make sure because I always forget something when it's been a while. November 8033 Fox, how is it going? How is it going? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you doing? And welcome, welcome. We are just getting started. We are going to do some IFR right seat flying. I forgot to switch the configuration, but that's okay. We will do it at some point. So looking at that there VATSIM thing, what are we thinking? Maybe up here because I don't think we go up here a lot. I don't know. I'm looking. Maybe we do. I kind of feel like this looks a little bit familiar. We do. We kind of go in the same spot all the time, but that is where the VATSIM lies. Hello, yes, absolutely. Stream went well. Good, excellent. You were, IFR from mob to see. Which were, okay, wait. I will look just so that I am not entirely uninformed. Mobile regional, yes, okay. And why did you decide to do so? Oh, yeah, I think we've done that one. Nice. Oh, wait, just kidding. Hang on. Which one is this one? I have looked at this one simply because it helps me find where to not go. Because what is that? What is that airspace? Ooh, Delta. Yes, so towered. Oh, scary. But nice. Okay. But yes, why did you decide to do that one specifically? Help with what? I will try. I probably won't be very helpful, but I can certainly try. ATL has a bit of weather to play with. Do we want to play with weather? Oh yeah, we'll do that in a little bit. Oh my god. See, again, we're flying the 150. 152, sorry. So that's is this chicken my pet? Yes. I guess, sure. I mean, no, he's my co-pilot. And that is all. No such thing. No pet. Mm-mm. Although he is very pettable. Yes, this is chicken. He is all the things, and I love him. Oh god. So what if we oh god, that's frightening. Why isn't it isn't it supposed to oh there it is there. Yes. Convective sigmet. Ugh. Oh no. Twofold to test out new Mall M7 tricycle. Nice. And join the pilot club for one of their events. Oh, wonderful. So you got a couple of things done with it. Very nice. And it went well, and the pilot club thing was fun. And how was the Mall M7 tricycle? I'm So I'm like, so we can certainly do this airspace if you would like. Again, we're doing right seat flying, which I am so good at. No. So adding weather to that would be frightening, especially because we're on VATSIM. So yeah. So I'm not sure I want to add convective sigmet in. A Cessna 152 with no autopilot and steam gauges in hard IFR and hurricane conditions. Yes, exactly. No, you like this. Y'all just want to see me suffer. Ooh, versatile STOL aircraft. Very nice. Okay. So you got some STOL takeoffs and landings. How I guess you would just say, oh my gosh, hang on. It's just short, right? Short takeoffs and landings. I feel like it's a different word. Cool though. Ooh, I love it. How did your flying thing go? I will get to that. Yes, I shall. Yes. Right or left just feels weird to me. Right, fair. That is correct. Excellent. Nice, nice. Okay. I don't know why it feels like it should be a different word. But okay. See, like I could give it a little bit more if we go like here. Like there's more of a chance that it'll like the weather will come through as it takes a while to get actually into the sim. But I'm also like just be over on the back here so that we don't get the weather. But it does. It kind of feels like y'all want to see me suffer tonight. So let's Wytheville. That sounds like fun for some reason. So Blacksburg, that looks like a large city, and Roanoke. Okay. Eh. Oh no, what is this? Asheville. Sugarloaf Mountain. That sounds so pleasant. Oh no. Why? Hang on. I'm terrible with geography. If we're in the mountains, we're not doing that. That is where I draw the line. Hang on. hang on. Where and what? Oh, okay. So here's Atlanta. We are fall. Oh, there it is. Okay. What is this? Dublin. Wytheville. It's so high. Send it. Once NOAA sees what the 152 can do, it's game over for the P8 Hurricane Hunter. Test pilot night? Is that what it is? Okay. All right. All right. Wytheville. All right. Okay. Mountain Empire. Okay, that does sound cool. KMKJ. I'm assuming. Oh, this one does have a localizer. Kind of want to go this way, though. Dublin. What do they have? Ooh, they got lots of choices. So maybe we'll do that. Checking to make sure it's not a Delta. Psk. Okay. KMKJ. Oh, that's why. And then we have a Kupsk. Kupsk. Nope. Kupsk. Oh, that looks very short, though. Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness it doesn't have an NDP approach. Localizer 1-3. That could work. Wait. Oh no, that's crossing over. Gosh darn it. Hang on. Um, um, how? Whoopsie daisy. Hey. So we're going like so, and like so. What? That is not what I asked for. You brought a King Air into Asheville. Ooh, they have an awesome brewery. Ooh, excellent. Nice. That sounds like fun. So the brewery occurred after the flying, yes? Or 8 hours before the flying, right? Cuz that's what we that's what we do. And you fly in this area all the time? Okay. All right. In a 152 with terrible weather? From the right seat? Um Then we go like so. What up? What up? My stress level. No, we're gonna have a great time. That is just not enough distance. Oh, but then you know what? They're probably gonna go offline anyway. So I kind of just want to go here. Hi. Sorry. Hi. How are you? We're gonna go to Blacksburg because then they will switch us to common traffic frequency anyway, and then yeah. Oops. Slightly less stress potentially. If you go east, it flattens out. Oh, okay. East. Yes, okay. I totally know what I'm doing. It's still not even 50 miles. Do we need to ignore Wytheville? Mountain Empire. Gosh darn it. Well, hang on. Localizer runway 13. So we are going to end up going like here-ish. I wonder if it's like that. 13. Ooh, maybe. That's over 50 miles. Doing well, excellent. What's cracking malackin'? We are trying to figure out how to plan this. Roanoke Blacksburg. That's a Charlie. Never mind. Not doing that. We're trying to figure out our route as per usual. But yeah. We're potentially going to be having some weather, which is going to be awesome. That was sarcastic. And yes, we're getting there. Are we there yet? No, not. Unfortunately, not. Oh, okay. We definitely have to do. All right, so we have this nice Marion Wytheville over to our Pulaski VOR. And then we follow our radial over to Blacksburg is what we're thinking. You have friends at Tech in Blacksburg at the moment. Okay. We're definitely wait. We can't okay, so we can't go all the way to Blacksburg because yes, it is. It's Charlie airspace and we're not gonna do that. I'm sorry, but we're gonna be right there. Oh, but at Tech you said. Perfect. Oh, we are in Blacksburg. Amazing. I'm so good at this. I'm sorry. Yay. All right. I like this. This is going to work. 8 seconds throttle. Yes, that sounds about right as well. Next week is solo long cross country. Oh, excellent. How's weather looking? Are you excited? I'm sure. And you have it all ready to go. Is it early next week or like later next week? Wherever the wind may take us, potentially into the ground, but we will try to not do that. Oh no. Have to ask, why are we afraid of Charlie? What did he do? Charlie has lots of rules. Just like Bravo has lots of Bravo's worse, but yes. It just ATC. It's nerve-wracking and I don't want to mess up. So I avoid it instead of practicing it like a normal person. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. Cause yes. Spiel. Almost want to go to Spiel. Nah. Okay. Boom. Mountain Empire. I don't know why that's funny. Or at least it's just fun to say. Takeoff minimums. Where are we going? Mountain Empire. Ah, that one. Perfect. Oaklands, Dokelands. Let us see. Winds are calm. So we have runway 8 and 26, I think I saw. So we'll just do 8 and do a straight out departure. Ha ha ha. Takeoff minimums. So we have actual takeoff minimums. So for runway 8, we need a okay, hang on. We need a 300-foot ceiling and 1 3/4 statute miles visibility. And then runway 26 is standard since we're part 91. That can be 0, 0. As long as we have a minimum climb of 265 feet per nautical mile to 3,400 or 4,600 foot ceilings and 3 statute miles visibility for climb and visual conditions. Hang on. I think that's correct, but I'm not sure. Oh, sorry. If that's what the wind wants, yes, we shall. We shall. We shall listen to the wind, kind of. We'll ask questions and see if the wind changes its mind. But then we'll just go with it. Isn't that a delta? I don't think so. Which one? Would hay flying in South Florida? Oh no. For which part? Never mind. Oh no. I have definitely planned so many times a route and realized later on that something was a delta because I was definitely not looking closely enough. So it happens. Spiel is all you've done, and I don't know. I've been writing for the last. Oh, that's a good thing. Wait, Spiel. Now I'm good. Oh, the other. Okay, sorry. Been writing for the last couple hours. The like fiction writing, personal writing, that sort of writing, creative. That's the word I'm looking for. Yay! Hello. How are you? Can now help you stay entertained while you clean out your basement. Sounds good. I will be extra loud and entertaining. Hilarious moment. When I did that, oh God, what did I do? Oh no. What things have I done? It's not the thing you said. Okay. It's controversial geopolitical stuff. Okay. Which can also be fun. Definitely. I do. I think that's what it is. It seems somewhat strange, but also it's like it's not what I'm used to. So that works. That's fine. Departure procedure. Runway 8. Boom. Climb heading of 79 degrees. So I assume, but we can check, that is runway heading to 4,100 before proceeding on course. Climb heading 259 to 4,400 before proceeding on course, or for climb and visual conditions, cross Mountain Empire Airport at or above 4,600 feet before proceeding on course. When executing visual climb over airport, notify ATC prior to departure. We're definitely doing runway 8. Because what do you... So So what? When do you say that? I don't know when you're supposed to say that. Stupid phone. How is the travel chicken? Travel chicken? He is wonderful, I think. How are you? I think he said he's good. I haven't quite learned his entire language. Yes, he is lovely. He is squat as usual and just chilling. Chicken chilling. How are you? Hilarious moment when I flew class out. Oh gosh. Yeah, but oh, so embarrassing. Do I often fly IFR in real flying? Unfortunately, not. We try. So a lot of the training I'm doing right now has to be visual. So yeah, it kind of. Oh, I should probably actually check because let me. Because I had a night flight. I'm not sure if I talked about that. I had a night flight recently that definitely felt IFR. Um, Let me see. Did I update my logbook with it? Yes. That was that day. What day was that? Because, yeah, I was. I was trying to get night comfortable. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, many things. Okay. We will. We'll get to that. But no, whenever we try, like, it doesn't seem to really work out, or the clouds aren't that, like, unless you're talking like straight up IFR. I have done like the IFR stuff more recently than like the IMC stuff. But no, not really. Right now the training is just visual and maneuvers and stuff. So unfortunately, but yeah. Watch the antlers. Good, excellent. I'm glad you're well. You have a hilarious pepper photo of him not getting a bit. Oh gosh, I bet he was adorable. Angry adorable. Night flying is perfect time to fly by reference to instruments. Right. But my instructor he's like, he made a comment, and it was what's the word? He was being sarcastic but also not. And it was pretty much just, well, if you would look outside the aircraft. I was like, I know, I'm sorry. So yeah. VCOA, visual climb over airport. So you circle over the airport, right? I've never had to do one, so I don't know for sure. I think it's in the aim, right? And then like I don't. I'm not sure how you actually execute it, which is why we're gonna take off runway 8 because winds are calm, and then we don't have to do it. You posted in my Discord. Excellent. Sounds good. Thank you. I gotcha. Oh, okay. Don't learn anything from me. I thought you were like testing me, quizzing me. I don't know things. But yeah, it's you climb over the airport. What it's supposed to be. Again, don't learn anything from me. This is how I understand it. Is you're climbing, circling over the airport in the safe space because there's some sort of obstacle or terrain, higher terrain, around it. So you have to get up to a certain altitude before actually leaving the airport airspace. Yeah. Um, so I don't know. It's at that point where I'm not sure where you actually put the notifying ATC. So like you get your clearance, you call on the ground, you call on the ground, and you call for your clearance, and they give you your clearance, and then at that point, do you say we'll execute a VCOA, or I don't know? I haven't had to do it. I don't really know. Oh no. But like, you'd be surprised at how little I know or how I don't understand things properly. Actually, but right, but like, I'm I'm still so new to this, like in general, because I've been flying as long as I've been under like doing airplane stuff. So like I don't have any sort of background or what's the word? Like original interest before that where I learned stuff. So yeah, so I do. I'm very hesitant about my own knowledge when it comes to stuff. So for CFI you are what? What? Um oh, it it is. I yeah. There's just always something new whenever we're doing this. And it one of the things that my that number one instructor, I'll always remember, we were doing night practice a while ago, and he's at the airlines now, and one of the things he said is aviation is an incredibly humbling experience and profession. So yeah, that's it's good to be aware of. Instructor yet? No, absolutely not. Hello, how is it going? That's not going to be for a while. Oh no, it is not. I will get into that too. Freaking working on weight and balance, and I thought it was just going to be, I was excited because it was just going to be numbers and doing math, but then I got to freaking load factor and maneuvering speed and having to explain that stuff, and I keep getting myself tangled up in knots trying to explain it and also kind of understand it, because I'll like start explaining something and then I'll realize I have a question about this, and am I actually explaining this correctly? Yeah, it's awesome. If someone claims to know everything, they're a fool. Right, yes, absolutely. But yeah, it's like at some point I should be comfortable with the knowledge that I have, though, right? At least to an extent. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Takeoff obstacles. Trees beginning 58 feet from departure end of runway. Whoosh, left and right of center line up to 100 feet. Vehicles beginning 225 feet. Left and right of center line to 17. Poles beginning 703. Left and right up to 123. Excellent. Amazing. All right. We are going that way. So 7,000. Just go. No, yeah. Make it 7,000. Yeah. Yeah, that should be good. We'll make it 7,000 and then we'll look at our approach. Boom. We should also figure out whether or not we're circling. 0 knots. Excellent. Amazing. And then does math. Oh, 405. Oops. Oh, from the 30th at 043. Oh no. 3 statute miles, rain shower, bloom, broken at 400, overcast at 1300. Otherwise, it's, oh, and it eh. 260 degrees at 4 knots. Oh gosh. Well, it's a good thing that we're not going to be on. We will have gone on to common traffic frequency. So it was only 4 knots, so technically. Oh gosh. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, I was supposed to be checking things. I did not check the things. I'm sorry. There. There. Okay. You're gonna ask at every stream until it happens. Oh goodness. So that's gonna be a long time. It'll be months from now. Months. You thought I was a CFI? Good lord, no. Oh no. I am a lowly commercially rated pilot. No, I did. I just got my commercial in May. Currently working on CFI training, and it's going. It's going. I am training to be CFI. Yes, I am. Is what true airspeed knots are indicated? Oh God, which part? What? I will try to answer without giving actual answers, without providing actual information, if that makes sense. We're were we talking about something over here? I don't know. Some good oatmeal stuff right there. Where? I'm sorry. I was completely like not where this. I'm sorry. I need to pay a bit more attention to chat so I understand what you guys are talking about as I move on to other things. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow, JJ Martian. I appreciate it. I'm sorry for myself. So my stomach is in knots. Oh, yeah, though. Yeah, though. The weather. Oh, so is it the? So is it an autocorrect or is oatmeal actual slang for the weather? Sorry for myself, honestly though. I apologize. Yes, the things. Okay. Do you know how to do that? Sorry. Okay. Localizer runway 13. Are we going to have to circle? Bloop. I don't think so, but we can check it on the way. We shall see. It's too thick to be called the soup. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. The oatmeal. Yes. I'd say add some honey to make it sticky, but then the oatmeal. Um but then that would make it sweet then. So, Localizer runway 13. Virginia Tech / Montgomery exec BCB. August 10th to September 7th. It is up to date. Blacksburg, Virginia. Localizer DME, Localizer BCB 109.1. Approach course is 125. Runway length 5501. Touchdown zone elevation 2119. Airport elevation 2120. ADF and DME required. Good thing we have both. Runway 13 helicopter visibility irrelevant. In-op table does not apply. Good to know. We have an ODALS. Our missed approach is climb to 3600. Then climbing right turn to 5700. Climb to 3600. Then climbing right turn to 5700. Direct tech NBD NDB. NBD. NDB. NDB's NBD. And hold. Continue climb and hold to 5700. Frequencies will get on VATSIM. Look at all these frightening numbers. So we're coming from here? Are we? Really? Hang on. Bluefield? Oh. Oh no. Oh, what have I done? Do you see? Okay, why do I? Okay, God. So like, are you freaking kidding me? Stupid. Okay, so like, Okay, so they're offline. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be with them, right? And then they're with at wife. Sorry, we're here. Then we go out here, and then we get onto the localizer without them, and then pass through their airspace again, over to. Wow, freaking corn. Stupid. Okay, this is fine. We'll figure it out. Hopefully they're gonna go offline anyway. Sorry. Well, there's our distance. God dang it, so stupid. Anyway, okay. Sorry. Why are FAA plates so cluttered? I mean, they're not. It's just I mean, I can read. It just takes a little bit. When you joke aviation airspeed and no one laughs, that means it's not funny. Nice. I like it. Should see the ILS 07 for your home airport of Charlie Yankee X-ray X-ray. Well, so they get cluttered when there's a lot to see. If it's like a nice clear area and it's all nice and chill, then you're not going to have as many things. But you need lots of things because there's lots of things you could run into. So that's what I with you, yes. And also exactly. How are you? Thank you for the raid. How is it going? How was your stream? What were you doing? Welcome everyone. Hello, raid. Oh, okay. Shoot. Oh no. What? Do you have a suggestion for what way I should say it? Uh. Oh gosh. Okay. So we did do. I will try to. Hola, cómo estás? Um. Oh my God. Can I try and translate it into Spanish? Nosotros. Okay. What is like again? Yo. How do I not? Okay. And okay, I'm just gonna like butcher this. I used to know Spanish, kind of. Um, why can I not? Oh, me gusta. Of course, it's me gusta. Nos gustamos. Wait, nos lo, nos lo gust. No, hang on. Nos gustamos lo, nos lo gustamos. En la tipo de un. Oh God, what is dog now? Why can I not remember what dog is? Oh God, un perro, sí, un perrito. Nos lo gustamos en la tipo de un perrito. Yay! It probably wasn't at all, but I tried. and I tried to. Did I roll the R enough to simulate the Dow? Stream was good, excellent. 2 flights tonight, and why is that? What were they? And if no one understood your joke, then I guess it flew over their head. Yes. German. Oh, I'm so. Oh God, I don't know. I don't know German. I started learning German at one point, but I know it less than Spanish. I will try German next time. Haha, how about that? Was that casting a spell? Unfortunately not. Just really terrible, like years ago Spanish. Okay, I'll try. Wir morgen. I don't. Wir morgen essen Hundestil. Is it hun or is it un? It'd be Hundestil. Wait, I gotta sound angry. Wir morgen essen Hundestil. There, you get 2 for 1. You got 2 flights. Hund. I like it. Okay. I'm sorry. Well, there. Yes, you got 2 flights and you got two sayings. So okay, so Tulsa to Dallas Fort Worth to Oklahoma City. Excellent. And they did. Did they go well? I hope so. Perfect. Excellent. That is perfect. Yay. Das war super. Thank you. Oh, well, I am glad. So yes, welcome. We're having a good time. We are. We're about to not be because we're potentially flying in whatever's come. Oh God, yeah, that. In a 152. So yeah, yay, amazing, excellent. It's gonna be fun. All right, we're gonna continue to do this thing. You're learning German. Oh, for your honeymoon in April. Wonderful. Oh, what are you using? I used Duolingo. So I learned Spanish in school, and then I started learning French. So I kept up with Spanish, or I tried to keep up with Spanish. And then I started learning French because I read The Count of Monte Cristo, and I got sick of like having to go and translate things. And then I started trying to learn Italian because it's close to Spanish, so I figured it'd be kind of easy. And then I tried to learn German because I'm an aunt, and one of the small ones was gonna learn it apparently, and then that never panned out, so I stopped. So yeah, language is so much fun. But yes, that sounds like fun. Puedo ir al tú puedes ir al baño. Sí. Sí, sí. Relearning. Oh, okay. Nice. Babel. Okay, okay, nice. And you love it? Nice. Okay. You're going to Amsterdam first. Nice. Oh, that will. Can I ask why you decided to go to Germany? Italiano. Sí. Yeah, it's still C. Sí. Then to Heidelberg and Frankfurt, Berlin. I don't know. Okay, now it's just like a jumble of accents. I'm sorry. Then just wherever the wind blows us. Amazing. Oh, that'll be so fun. Congrats, by the way. That's so cool. Black Forest in there somewhere. Okay. Oh, very cool. It does. That sounds like a lot of fun. And yes, that was that what you are. It is going well, and you said you're relearning, so it should be all right. It's just shaking off the rust. Yeah, very cool. All right. So now that we have realized that we have to go over here, blue field. So we're going here, and then we're going this way. No procedure turn, and then following our localizer. Oh, and it's just a straight localizer. So we'll just be pop, locking, and dropping. And then, yeah. What things must we know? So we're above 5,700. We'll be at 7,000, so that'll be good. So we must be between the 5,700 and 6,000. So we'll get down to 6,000 before getting there. And then that's 13.5 at Hatu on our 125 course to Jubap, which is 5,100. Our final approach fix is Sunny, 4,200. Zupat, 4.4, 3,380. And then 1.9er for our visual thing. VDP, visual descent point. Yes. And then that is our 2480. Although if we're circling, did we think that we're circling? I think we decided we're not circling. I hope. So 2480, so 2,500. Yeah, and we'll be looking for our odals. And a pappy. Ah. Excellent. Okay, cool. And then once again, we'll climb straight to 3,600, climbing right turn to 5,700 to the NDB and hold like so. And we will probably potentially be going just straight direct and then in like so. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Babbel makes it super easy. Okay. Is Babbel free? I assume it is it because I'm very cheap and that's why I did Duolingo. Plus the owl's cute when it's not threatening you. The only thing your 8th grade Spanish teacher taught you, because everyone but you in the class spoke Spanish, and she failed you and passed everyone else. Good Lord. I know somebody who the only thing that they remember is mi sombrero es rojo. That's sad. Oh no, that's not nice. Was it one of those things where you just like didn't even want to be there? It could have been it. Evidently have to go to Amsterdam. She wants to see the tulips. Ooh, yes, definitely. Yes. Totally, you can see the tulips in Iowa. I'm sure, but they're not those tulips. I understand. You're angry because that literally kept you on the honor roll. Oh no. Well, sad. I do. I did. I did quite a few years of Spanish. I'm not saying I actually got any good. Got to be any good at it, but I did. I love languages, so it's fun, and accents and stuff. So it's fun going from like one to the other and being like, okay, so why is this structured the way that it is versus this? And but that words and stuff. Word nerd. Sorry. Okay. We're gonna get in the plane? Question mark. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing. Yay. Doing the thing. Doing the thing. Oh, okay. So actually, oops. The one Spanish class that I had, I think it was like I was going to like the higher school, and then the class that I would usually go into, because like you're new, it was full, so I had to go to the next class up, and it worked out okay, thankfully, but it was frightening not being with people that I knew and with people who had gone through the first class. Yeah. But my teacher was nice, so that that helped, I guess. I'm sorry yours wasn't. Getting the Microsoft Flight Simulator up. Yay. Just say you'd have some very nice chosen words for her if you ever saw her on the street. Fair enough. Oh my god. Okay. So like, I have a somewhat similar story. So in college, I took a Spanish course, and I had to go do a thing. And write a paper about it. And I went and did the thing and wrote my paper about it, and I had a great time. And I had a great time writing the paper, and I felt so good about it. And I got it back, and she gave me half credit. And I went and talked to her, and I was like, why? Why did I get half credit? And she's like, well, you must have made it up because this event doesn't have it. This event doesn't occur on that day. And I went on the website for the thing, and I showed her that it did. So ticked. So yeah, similar thing. Would definitely also have choice words for that. And whoa. Yeah. Sorry. Now I'm just now I've gotten riled. I haven't thought about that in a while. Yeah, that's not actually true because that pissed me off. Sorry. Okay. I'll get off of that now. The words I can't say because I'm a lady, and then I go ahead and say one. I'm sorry. We're gonna move on and go and here, flight plan. Yay, doing the flight plan. Hotel, tree 1, Delta 1. Boom, boom. Cessna 152. Ignore everything you just heard. Where are we going? What are we doing? Hang on, I don't remember. Where's my thing? Okay. Maps. What? What? I'm so confused. Sorry, my logbook is saying my... I don't know how this works for IFR currency. Anyway, sorry, carrying on, moving on. We're gonna get in the plane and we're gonna have a fun... School memories. I'm glad that we can commiserate about them, though. Okay. So, Kilo, Mike, Kilo, Juliet? Bravo, Lima, Foxtrot. Kilo, Bravo, Charlie, Bravo. And we're going 7,000 because we're easterly in there. Ooh, we're going to have a nice tailwind, except we're not. IFR. Okay. And back. That's not. They went offline. Oh, darn. Shucks and bollocks. Kilo Mike, Kilo Juliet. Off block. Let's go with 0415. Oops. Kilo, Bravo, Charlie, Bravo. En route time, I don't know. 31 minutes. 0031. 0031. Fuel endurance is 0400. Route details BLF. Other details new to VATSIM. Get out of jail free card. Okay. Look what can of worms you just opened up. Right, I am. I'm sorry. I did. I will forever be sore about that. I just could not believe that okay. So, okay. All right, sorry. So, like, I did. It was one of those things where I had such a great time doing it, and I felt so good doing it. It was just a wonderfully positive experience. And then that person assumes something about me without, like, discussing or, like, assumes she knows things. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, okay, now I'm done. So, anyway, okay, I'm gonna be done. I keep a digital logbook too. I do. Yes. My current instructor, my current instructor is, he's like so beside himself that, like, he wants me to just do the digital logbook instead of doing my paper logbook. But it's like, I would like to have both. I would like to have both. So I try to keep both. It just takes some time to keep up with it. So it is so nice though. It is nice having it all together and being able to sort it out easily. So yes, you do as well. Do you do, like, the both though? Do I fly with ForeFlight? Yes. Honorary GPS is what I call it. Yeah, no, I love it. I love it so much. Okay, sorry. November Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 IFR C152 Light Alpha Kilo Mike Kilo Juliet 0415 7,000 feet 105 Kilo Bravo Charlie Bravo 0031 0400 BLF. New to VATSIM. Fire plan. Hard to get signatures on there, so yes, you have both. Okay, fair. So, for my written, I had to get it that way because I wasn't gonna see my instructor, be in the same room with my instructor before I went to take the test. And yeah, there was like a whole thing trying to get that signature over to the testing center so that it worked. So yeah, I definitely understand that. But yeah, it is like, you do. If you do both, you have the pros of both, which lessens the cons of both. And then you have a backup one way or another. So, yeah. I like it. Okay. So we're good there. Excellent. Amazing. Now, oh shoot. Do I practice craft clearance? Since they're shucky darn so unfortunately, oops, pained so unfortunately offline. Paint. Boop. Cat. Oh yeah, I just... Oops. Alright, so we are going to be cleared to Kilo Bravo Charlie Bravo. By Kilo Mike Kilo Juliet. Bravo Lima Foxtrot. Kilo Bravo Charlie Bravo. Altitude. Expect. So we would call them up and we would say, I don't know where we are. Atlanta Center. Atlanta Center, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 on the ground at Whiteville. Open IFR flight plan to Blacksburg. And then they would say, they would come back with all their stuff. And then we would say, cleared to Blacksburg via, I don't know, radar vectors, then as filed. Then as filed. Climb maintain 3000, expect 7000, 10 minutes after departure. Frequency 122.8. Squawk 1234, but it's just 2200, so we'll just go 2200 instead. 2200, hold for release, or time now is whatever it is. Void if not off in 10 minutes. Contact, or yeah, and some other stuff. So perks of ForeFlight, you can import and use it in the sim. I have not tried that yet. I think I would be frightened that I would accidentally show something on stream. So like what does that mean? And you just can't log the time. Fair enough. Okay. I would hope not. Guess some of the stuff I do in here. Yeah, that's ta-da. Excellent. All right. Boom. 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 Kilo. Let's start at the right place this time. Shoop. And a boom, and a boom. And a boom. Excellent. Okay, so now I have to... Oh gosh, I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. Oh, I'll boom and boom and boom. Whee! Oh, and I have to fix that. Ugh. Ah! Oops. Why? Why is it so difficult today? There, okay. Right seat. Right, gosh darn it, seat. Hang on. That's why. So sorry. There. Plane will show up on your ForeFlight app. Oh, right. Yes, absolutely. Connects with flight events. Right, yes. Okay, got you. I thought you meant like putting in flight plans and stuff. But yes, no, I do. I love that so much because with the way that I fly in the sim, and then being on VATSIM and then not having control of this aircraft all the time, I like being able to again check honorary GPS. It is quite convenient. Okay, we're ready to fly. We will. Where's my cursor? Oops. There. Oh, no. I'm not gonna click anything that I don't know what it is. We're good. Yes. So, like, I feel like I have to do this every freaking time. Why?
State restored.
All right. Okay, we're gonna check the things because I'm so good at mussing things up. Make sure all the things are working, and then we will get to it. Pressing things and buttons. It does. Okay. I think we're good. And I gotta do this thing. Okay. There. And then I need these. Ta-da! Whoosh. Does this plane have XM radio on board? It does not. It has AM radio, if there's an NDB around. I mean, not this one specifically because the sim doesn't, unfortunately. That would be hilarious. But yeah. How do you turn on the flashlight in the sim? D? Oops. Where's it? F? No. L. L. The L button. Otherwise, I do not know why the Pitot heat always goes on. Like that, but oh, well, I mean, hang on. Oops. This one. Then the overhead light is on like that. No jamming out this light. I know. I should figure out how to like put tunes on or something. Like I don't know. I don't know what tunes I would put on during a flight. I usually babble enough that it would probably just be too much sound. Oh no. I see no. Oh no. I'm scared to turn off the night. Okay, not bad. Relocate. You'll have to try that next time. Yes, L for lights. And then it swaps between the different ones as well, I think, kind of. I could be wrong about that. Assume I'm wrong about that. Okay, so we do the things. We take a picture of the halves and the tack. And then we battery. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, we don't use the strobe. Yeah, nope, no strobe. New. How many? Oops. Ah. God dang it. How many freaking circuit breakers do I have? There. Rude. Checks again. Woo! There it is. Boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. Awesome. Grasp the... Oh, gosh. Did I forget? Didn't I? Shoot. We'll see what happens. Grasp the pitot tube. Feel that heat. Turn it off. And, of course, now it decides it doesn't want to be on. Oh, probably because I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, that one was on me. Checks fuel gauge. Where it will fill up. We might as well do that now. Before I forget. There. And then we go outside. We static port, vents, pitot tube, drain hole, fuel vent. Drain a little bit of fuel from there. Check the tire. Check the screw. Check the screws and the rod. Make sure it's got a little wiggle. Check the same thing on the aileron. Antennas, fuel caps, elevator, rudder, trim tab, more antennas, and then student, check the other side. Show me how you do that. And then they would do that. And then it would be awesome. So then we come here. We check our oil. We strain a little bit. Around 5 is what we want for the oil. Between like 4.5 to 5. Yeah. Check the leading edge of the propeller. Oh yeah, now I have to go back to the other plane though. Ah. Yeah, I don't think there's a belt to check. Exhaust port, air intake, nose wheel clearance, tire. Yeah. Excellent. Oh, and then we fueled or we check our fuel. And then we're good to go. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, excellent. Checking the things. All right. Should probably get going before it gets worse. So let us do it. Fuels on both. Where is it? Fuels on both. Circuit breakers. Brakes, pedal test. Passenger brief, no talking during takeoff and landing. Seatbelts on at all times. Exit out the doors to the left and right. For now, make sure they are shut and locked. And I'm going to guess that I have no chocks. Nope. So, I do. I hope I don't get a bee in my pitot. Yeah. What's the thing? The thing. The C-track, back and lock, chicken. Avionics are off. Autopilot's irrelevant. Carb heat is off. Beacon goes on. Prime it. Oh. This one does require the primer. 150 I fly does not, question mark. You're going to fly into the hurricane on the sim. Good luck with that. What aircraft are you using? That I would be curious to see how they whatever it is, what's the word I'm trying to think of, how accurate it is. So report back. Throttle is slight. Clear left, clear right, clear ahead, clear back. Oops. Clear prop. Okay. Do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. Brakes. Oh, she lives. Taxi. happening. Ooh, what? Broken already? I don't know why. What? Not even the iPad works? I have not had this issue. I don't know what's happening. We'll restart and see what happens. Otherwise, I'll try one of the other versions of this aircraft.
Restored.
Now we check out. There's the iPad. Maintenance. Must I charge the thing? Yep, and that's good. Okay. I don't know what happened. That was strange. Oh god, place your bets on the chances that I won't taxi into the grass. Low. Low chances. Can I get in on that? Because it's like, it's definitely 100% chance that I will taxi into the grass. Hi, how is it going? How are you? And hello, how are you as well? We have had our first snafu, but I think that bodes well that we will no, I probably shouldn't say that. All right. So, I'll try we'll do our quick start. So, shot a primer and then we'll beacon. No. Oh, okay. Mixture's full rich and my left, right, head. Oops, other way. And back. Clear prep. All's well that ends well. It sounds somewhat ominous in this context. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. And that's on. And that is also on. Okay. I don't know what happened there. And again, we don't lean that mixture in the 152 that I'm going to be flying. Or 150 that I'm going to be flying. Okay, so we will check our weather. Mountain Empire. Automated, 0 degrees, 0 knots, 10 statute miles, scattered at 4,000, scattered at 5,000, scattered at 7,000, 1919 for dew point, or for temperature and dew point. 2998 remarks CO2 differentiates precipitation, temperature is 19.2, as well as 19.2. Exactly. 2998. Does that jive? 2558. 2, 4, 58. Almost 60. I don't like it, but okay. We'll leave it. It almost ended before it began right. Squawk 7500. I'm trying to think. I'm not on VATSIM yet, so it wouldn't do anything. But no, absolutely not. Few things that are guaranteed. At least one restart of the sim. What? Don't jinx it. Grass taxing, yes, absolutely. Going at least 90 degrees. That is also true. You're done cleaning out your basement. Excellent. Nice. Happy to be entertaining. Any colder, we'll get some fog rolling. Oh gosh. Well, we better get going. Okay, so 122.8. Will hang on. What am I doing? I want that, but then I want that. And then we go here. Connects to VATSIM. Good. Okay, so that's good. Now, squawk. We're gonna squawk 2200 immediately. Is that cool? Is that okay? Right? Because otherwise I'll forget. Did that thing. Now we need all of our other many frequencies. So blue field is 115.05. 115. And then our localizer (109.1). And I think that's it. We also hello. Thank you for the follow. Two flipped. I appreciate it. Should come up with a bingo card. Oh gosh. Shouldn't I? That would be amusing. I like that. Remind me. How about that tornado in front of me? Oh god. Fly away. You think we can make it in this? Oops. You just hopped off of that, Sim. Oh no. Wait. Why? Hang on. Why? Why is my stuff on now? This is why you always do your final. Oh my god, and now I can't. This is a bull. I checked it. Y'all saw me check it. But since we restarted, now everything got put back to where it was supposed to be. Y'all saw me though. Y'all saw me. It was the control the space. A tornado. No. Is it? I don't know. I wouldn't think so because it's all pretty and puffy over there. Blame the person in the left seat. Yes, you are the worst. Never do that again. I'm just kidding. That sounds really bad. No, I would not be. I would not be that person. It's okay. We all do it once in a while. Just do better next time, please, for the love of God. And that's why I will also be doing walkarounds for my students. So, honestly, I have been so surprised in the past, like, especially when I first started out, that, like, my instructors would, like, not check my work. It's like, why? Like, you shouldn't be trusting me yet. I'll get there eventually, but right now you should definitely be checking. Life of a student pilot. Fair. What are we up to tonight? We're gonna do some inadvisable IFR flying from the right seat with some story times. Well, yes, we'll get there. It's the guy standing beside the plane. He sabotaged the flight. No, where'd he go? Yeah. Oh, he definitely looks like it. He's peering at us. Oh, now we're upset. Very upset. Hello, Ghost Wolf 117. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry for myself. I hope you're well. Sabotage the flight, or he's warning us not to fly near the tornado. Well, what direction are we facing? Hopefully we will be flying in the other direction. Okay, now that we have started and not started the plane, or unstarted, shut down the plane, because I know words. We're gonna do it again. No hurricane flying. We might be, kind of ish, or at least the little offshoots. I didn't want to, but I was conned into it. So let us start again. Can you flood a sim engine? Primes it. Clear left, clear right, clear ahead, clear back. Clear prop. You regret nothing. Yeah, I'm sure you don't. I do, but you don't. Let's fly the hurricane. Oh, we're not gonna go directly. That would be a very short flight. We're gonna struggle. So we don't want it to be so completely immediate. Oh God, I don't want that much throttle in. We don't want it so immediate that, oh my God. Our demise. We do not want our demise to be so immediate. We want that struggle. Prime it again for good measure right now. Oh God, okay. So there was one lesson. I think it was one of the first times I'd flown with #1 instructor in a while. And I was talking to him about primer. And I think I had been flying with my instrument instructor who had said you don't need to prime it. And so like I was talking to #1 instructor about that, and he's like, no, like this one you do gotta prime it or something. And then we had started the plane, and I think we were talking about it. And then he said, yeah, just give it a shot or whatever, without even questioning it. Like mentally I questioned it, but I was like, oh, okay. Gives it a shot of primer while it was running. Or I might have asked. Yeah, that wasn't a, yeah, I kind of forgot about that screw up until you just said that. Primer, you hardly know it. Precisely. Okay, are we like, are we fine now? Is everything good? Can we actually do this at some point? Did that. Now we need our NDB though. 368. Oh, it was so close. 369. Never fine. I'm gonna stop singing that song. One more time. From the window to the wall. Sorry. Gosh darn it. There. Okay. BFO. It just needs a T in there. Your ears are bleeding. I'm sorry. Well, I wasn't trying to sound good. Oh, but yeah, though. Highways typically don't need prime because it's gravity feed. So every one that I've flown, except now the 150, has required primer. At least like one shot. So I don't know. My engine and your basement both have something in common. Oh no. Oh. They can be in a group together where they talk about their struggles. Okay, are we good? Are we ready to go? Oh my gosh. So our radial is going to be about-ish. Oh, and we're gonna be, yeah, hang on. Oops, this. 25 degrees. So we'll set that immediately. And I will check again. Oops. Our, what is it called? Climb heading of 79 degrees to 4100 before proceeding on course. So we're going to climb to 4100 and then proceed. So it'll be a little less than 25 degrees once we do that thing. Okay, are we good? Right, we have identified. We're in the right place, right? I sure hope so. Oh no. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There. Oh, they're both flooded. Oh no, is that why you're cleaning your basement? Oh, well, yours is not anymore, but it was. No, I thought it was just like typical basement. Everything's in disarray because that's definitely, yes, that is the usual. But oh no. Well, I'm glad it's not flooded anymore. I'm sorry you had to go through that. You are back. You had to drive home. Well, I'm glad it was an uneventful drive home, a safe drive home. You are here, so therefore it was ultimately safe. But good. Hello. We are getting in the plane. We've had so many issues, but we're freaking getting there, I guess. The ground crew's ready for me to go. Right. We're ready for me to go. Has been very patient with the constant engine restarts and singing horribly out the window. Oh no. Oh god, just called it a bomb drop. Is that what it is? BLF is Bluefield, so bombs let fly. That's what it was in Morse code, so I feel like you're correct. You're still in one piece, yes. Excellent, excellent. I can sing like Mustafa. Wait, so like the moose of Mustafa or Mustafa? I bet Mustafa sings beautifully. But Moose can also sing beautifully depending on your what's the word? Taste. The Morse code, yes. Karaoke on Sunday night. That sounds fun. Is that do you do that? What kind of karaoke? Is it themed per week or is it just whatever? Mufasa, Mufasa, Mustafa. On stream, yes. Ooh, very cool. Okay. Well, we shall see. That would be definitely fun on Sundays. Okay. I'm so curious how that works. Whatever, although you do have some things occasionally. Oh, okay. Cool. All right, I would like to. It's been busy recently. But I will hopefully be able to. I keep saying that and then it doesn't work. So I need to stop saying that and maybe it just will happen without me saying anything. But very cool. Yes. Do it once a month. The next one is this Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Okay. Either remind me or I will just try to remind myself. Because that would be fun. Okay, we'll start taxiing at least, and then right hand. Parking brake is there. That's there. I should probably also get my taxi diagram up. Map. Oh, and I have to turn that thing on too. That's on. Oops. Start flight tracking. Good. Excellent. Amazing. We're gonna take off 08. Need to join him? Yes, the one night. You're usually working Sunday nights? No. Let's cut the engine first. No, we're not doing it again. Although, again, I have stories. There was a lot of cutting the engine and then very soon after that turning the engine on again and then flying for a little bit and then turning the engine off again. Okay, do not tell me I turned the parking brake off. Windsock is that way, so I assume that I taxi that way as well. Follow any of your socials. Okay, I will make sure. I think I'm in your Discord at least. It's announced when you go live. And of course on Discord. Okay, sounds good. I will have to check that out to make sure I have all of the things set up to do so. That's a movement area. No. Is that? Hang on. I thought the movement area was... No. That's just... I don't remember what that symbol is. But, oh, hang on. See, like... That looks like it's going out onto the runway, but also not. I don't think it is. No, I think that is straight up the runway, but it doesn't have the signs and stuff, or a hold short, or anything. Oh. Well, perhaps maybe that is because this is untapped. Hang on. We'll see once we get to the end. I'm so sorry. Hello from Germany! Hello from USA! How are you? I would try to speak German, but I do not speak German. I tried... I read German earlier. Just a smidgen, and apparently I did okay. But how are you? How are things? I hope well. Matthew! I love it. You flooded your car engine once because you kept starting and shutting it off. Why were you starting and shutting it off? If you ever flood your car engine, hold down the gas pedal while turning the key. It's almost like what you do with a plane. You just keep cranking it. Yeah, that thing. Don't learn anything from me again. Podunk Airport. Yes, they don't believe in hold short. Lots and runway signs. I mean, I fly into and out of... What? Why are you talking? What? Why am I? How am I? Hang on. Oops. Haha, haven't hit the grass yet. It'll be on landing, if anything. Or if not here, I should say, it will be on landing. But like I fly into and out of podunk airports, and they have at least, well, most of them. My home airport does not, but, oh, there's a hold short. But apparently it decides not anywhere else. Oop. Ah, no, it cannot be this early. Don't have to, okay, sounds good. You're on your way to work. Okay, well, I hope the drive or whatever transportation you are using is good. Oh, I guess you're typing, so it probably is. I hope not, but to each their own, I guess. Yes, I hope your travels go well, and I hope work goes well. And until such time as you must leave us, I hope it is entertaining. we will get in the air. And then hello. I will quick check that. I'm trying to make sure. Okay, why does it continue on? Hang on. You know what? We're gonna go see. We're gonna go see why this decides to go onward. Oh, okay, it is good. Hang on. New. Whoosh. All right, our wing's good. Okay, sorry. It was making a weird noise when it was cranking. You kept starting it to listen to it over and over. What an unfortunate turn of events. I'm sorry. I'm sure it wasn't, it probably wasn't funny at the time, but there's amusement there. You say you don't learn anything? Do you know? You're daring me to. No, 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 it's not. I promise. Oh God, no, 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 no. I am not. I am not the person to invite challenge with those things that I say. No, please don't. No grass has been harmed in the taxi to this runway. Not yet. There's still a little bit of taxi to the runway to go. Thank you for the follow, Matthew. I love that. It's amazing. What's our departure? Oh shoot, thank you. I will put the thing. Kilo Mike, Kilo Juliet, I think. To Bluefield, Bombs Let Fly, and Kilo Bravo Charlie Bravo, I think. Boom! And we'll pin it. Wouldn't call it a stable taxi. Would you call it a pasteurized taxi? Is that a funny? Does that joke? Never mind. Never mind. It's funny in my mind. Okay, so we haven't heard anything. Oh gosh, hang on. Oh, for the love. Oh my god, why? Hang on. What? Why? Why does it keep switching? Sorry. Okay. The grass looks freshly cut from my propeller. Is that what you're saying? Okay, that is also not the center that I am in. Okay. All right. We are good. Oh, no ATC. Ooh, sorry. No ATC today. We went over our craft clearance. Oh, shoot. We have to do our run-up. Hang on. Okay. So, fuels on... Oops. Fuels on both. Trim for takeoff. Oops. Hang on. Going like this. All right. We in. Up mine. Bring it back. Up yours. And then up ours. Ha ha ha. All these things. Oh, that looks good now. That looks much better now. Good, good, good. Boom. Good, good. Excellent. And now we check our primer. That's good. Mixture goes a little bit in. Then we bring up our throttle, doing our run up. And 2 over. And 2 back over after we watch that drop. Carb heat. Watch that drop. Oil pressure, oil pressure, oil temperature, ammeter, vacuum. Cut the throttle. Excellent. Okay. It has to be on my bingo card. It says the thing. Oh, okay. Yes. I should be writing these down. Or another one I could put on there is the phrase, don't learn anything from me. Okay, so it was the thing. Don't learn. I can't remember what the other ones were already. I know I fly better in an actual plane. Oh, taxiing on the grass. Unintentionally. Taxis unintentionally on grass. All right, I have 4 for the bingo card. Get my mind out of the gutter. Oh gosh, what did I do? What did I say? Chucky, hello, how are you? I hope you're well. It's good to see you. Go, I fly better in an actual plane. That's a classic Heidi quote. Yes. Avoid the delta. Okay. See, I almost want to say like avoids ATC in general. But you know what? If that should it be avoids a delta or accidentally flies into a delta? Delta and Charlie. My run-up. I did do my run-up. What about my run-up? Doing my run-up? You're doing well. Excellent. I'm glad. I hope so. Yay. Have another one that I can add when VATSIM signs off. Getting excited about it? Well, okay. I'm going to add that one, and then I'm going to get in the air so that we're actually flying. You're not just watching me put together a bingo card. Okay, all right. Airspace violation. Oh, no. I have not had one of those. In the sim or in real life? I don't think. I hope not. Okay, all right. So we did the run up, did the things. We're gonna do the takeoff. We're flying straight to 4100, and then we can turn on course. Hoi, hoi. Ah. So that's another thing. So again, you're with the VOR. You're what's the word? Unless they just give it as in the clearance, like if they say fly runway heading to 4100 and then direct the VOR. I'm gonna say that's what they do. They're gonna say fly runway heading to 4100 and then direct Bluefield. So then that way we don't have to worry about getting like back over to where we've been. We were cleared direct to the VOR from the airport specifically, but we're going to assume that they had us fly runway heading to 4100 and then direct the VOR, and then that's our clearance. I need to tell the number for me to when I'm ready to copy. There's no tower here. You have no power here. Or I could just say you have no tower here. For excessive engine startups and singing complaints. Okay, it was that one person over there. Rude. I'm just trying to have a good time but also having issues with my aircraft. But we're good now. We're good now. Okay. It doesn't look like Ducky's staring at me anymore. Oh, it's because I'm slightly over. That's why. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, we're getting in the plane. All right. Haven't heard anybody. Where are we departing from? Marion Withville. Mountain Empire. We're just gonna say Withville. Whiteville? Whiteville traffic. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 departing 08 to the north. Whiteville. Caution. Wake turbulence with the sound waves of my singing. Well, wouldn't that also like break every window as well? So like, would wake turbulence be like the least of their problems? Have I ever had to deal with any failures in flight? In real life, yes. We had an alternator failure. Luckily, my instructor was with me, and it was chill. I had to do my first flapless landing, but that was fine. But yeah, other than that, no, not really. Thank goodness. The duck is disgusted that I'm not in the area after. Oh my god, is it? We're getting there. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're going. We're doing the thing. Okay, I have to do my thing though. Okay, shoot. Ah, and I still. Never mind. Shh, I'm good. Whiteville traffic. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 departing 08 to the north. Whiteville. I am so sorry. We were chatting about stuff. Okay, I do. The one thing that I don't like. Okay, you know what? Maybe that's. I need at least that side as my with my. Oh shoot! And I have to turn those off because otherwise I will do the cheatings. Oh, okay. There. Okay. Did the thing. Green, landing light. Boom. Go. All right. Got my Lindbergh reference. Keeping an eye on that airspeed indicator. Oop, oh God. Runway heading! That was terrible. I don't know what was happening. I feel like okay. I feel like my rudders don't slide smoothly. They just kind of like whoop and then they do too much or too little. Looking. Scanning that horizon. Oh, one second. All right, we're still climbing. I'm checking things. Ah! Not a pilot if you've never had any failures. And that's why I'm like, I've not, okay, oh, no, I don't want to say that because I would, I've never had anything like major yet, which I'm okay with. The one other thing was I was finishing up my complex time, and we were going to, and this is for commercial, so I needed to finish my complex hours, as well as I needed a instructed night cross country. So we were going to take care of that with that. We were going to do the complex aircraft and do that. Finishing those hours, and we started out, and we're flying, and all of a sudden the engine starts running rough. And like my immediate thought was, I'm trying to think. Mixture, I think I popped that full rich. And then my instructor is like, carb heat, I think. I'm trying to remember. It was one of the two. And it did. It ended up, no. We thought it was carb ice, and it ended up being probably, but it was in a Comanche, so I talked to number one instructor about it, and he's like, it's very unlikely for Comanches to get carb ice. So it was likely more a mag issue, and it was, I had put the mixture in, instructor had pulled the carb heat out, but it, oops, so 4100 now he can go direct. Sorry, hang on. And we're getting up to 7,000. 10 degrees. Oh God. So it did. It was most likely, the mags had actually just recently gotten rebuilt. Or, yeah, some part of that system had just gotten rebuilt. Oh God, we're gonna have clouds. So, and since we had gone up to altitude, and I had been leaning the mixture for that altitude, it had shown the deficiencies. So yeah, so that was a thing. I was definitely looking for potential places to land. Oh, and it was at night, so that was awesome. And it was like a really weird weather day too, / weather evening. So yeah, it was strange. Oh God, I'm sorry. Say your prayers before taking off. I hope y'all did. I mean, we made it, so I guess y'all did. You were complaining it's all entertaining. I hope so. I have my reputation to think of, you know. Name that movie. It's almost time, I think. That's the right movie I'm thinking of, right? I'm so excited. Oh God, what was I doing? What was I singing? You're gonna be singing, where the fuck things I'm stuck. Okay, this might be a really, really weird question. So I was thinking, I was discussing or reading something about like barf bags or piddle packs or whatever, whatever that is. And they were talking about how they have the ones that like solidify the liquid. Could you just use kitty litter? Like take some bags and just put kitty. Is that a terrible question? Like cowboy antics barf bags? Sorry. No, oh God, I can add to the blah. See, but I stole that one though. It's not mine. It's not mine to claim. Worst issue you had was actually during really a tour on Climb Out, cylinder 1 temp ran away, and you were convinced you were about to lose the engine. Okay, you can't just stop there. What happened? And what did you end up actually finding out? It all depends on the person. Are you talking? Is that the barf bag thing? And is that a pun? I appreciate that very much. Amazing. We're continuing. IMC. Getting back on our course. Oop. Nope. Oop. Ah. You know what? See, it sucks because I feel like I need my feet further down on the pedals, but when I have my feet further down on the pedals, they're too close to my table, and then they get caught on my table. It was a pun on the P-Talk. Yes, nailed it. That's awesome. About how to go to the bathroom. Oh, that's funny. But like, really though, wouldn't that work? I feel like it would. I do have all the, yes, I do. Okay, so, I guess first, there's been a lot. I believe I did not talk about this night flight. I did night flight. I feel like I did though, but I did night flight to get more comfortable with it, and I got even less comfortable with it. Cause it was like particularly dark. The moon wasn't as big as I usually like to have it when I do night flights. I was with my instructor, and it was just so weird. I was getting in too close to the runway, and I felt like I was too far nose down, but I was too far nose up. Like my speed was not what it needed to be in the pattern. And yeah, my landings were ish as well. So that was fun. I'll have to do some more practice. My instructor needs night hours before he goes to airlines, so that works out for both of us then. And then yeah, so there's that. At least that pun wasn't number 2. All of the puns. I appreciate it. It was at FXE, a very busy Delta. You leveled off at like 600 feet, pulled the power back, called for an immediate return, and landed a few minutes later. I'm glad you did. So, and did you find out what happened? Like what it was? We're coming up. We're gonna level off. Oh, that's a bit much. Oops, not that. Nah. And we're probably gonna have to get outside the plane and see how pretty everything is. A person in your row across the aisle used their barf bag last week. And how is that? How often does that actually like happen on like airliners? I've been on an airliner like once, maybe twice in my life. Is that surprising? It's beautiful. Oh, sun's too far up. Oh, there we go. That's cute. Yay. Whee. Oh God. Should probably get back in the plane now. Oh no. Okay, now we're a little bit off course. Night flying should be treated like IFR flying, but it's so pretty. Right, but once you're in the pattern though, that was kind of what became my issue. Oh, that's probably why we're completely... That was not 90 degrees, but we were definitely off course. You finally arrived. Sounds good. Wish us all a good flight. Thank you. Bye-bye. I hope work goes well. I'm glad to have had you with us. And hope to see you again soon. And have a great rest of your week. Gosh darn it. Get back on course. Oops. Hang on. Going to go directly east until we get back on our course. Okay, now it's coming back. You like to think you're a punny person. You are a punny person. And I appreciate you being a punny person. I'm sure that did not come out very well through the mic, and I apologize. The mechanic brushed it off as a sensor issue. That sounds questionable. When was that, and did it ever come up again? Yes, my memory. Tiki made it for me. Isn't it nice? Look at it's even on the pants. I love it. It's so beautiful. Got my got my tail number. Whee. Yeah. Now we gotta get back on course this way. You fly quite a bit, and that's the first time you've seen it happen. Okay, I guess I kind of figured. I hadn't heard much like that. So, what, do you know what it was? Was it just a specific person having that issue? Or was it because of conditions of the flight at all? You had only one person start to feel queasy on a tour, but never had to whip out the barf bag. Okay. So like, do they just like let you know and you just stop whatever it is you're doing? Or do you just land immediately and it's all right? Tree 1 Delta 1, any significance? It's a H, it's a E, is my name. Cause I thought it was cute. Oh shoot. So yeah, I assume that probably looked like an N, but no, it is my name. And then for the tail number, I just have to put the N in front of it. It makes it less cute, but it's what we do. Yeah. Flying into Denver. Oh, and it was a hella turbulence on approach. Okay, sounds good. So just avoid the hella turbulence. And barf bag should be unnecessary. Good to know. Totally was the H. Naturally thought it was an N. That's what I figured. So yes, no worries. But yeah, I did. When I first started this, I thought it was cute, and like I still think it's cute, but at the same time, like putting it on VATSIM and everything, I'm just like, oh god, I'm that person. And of course, I always have to tell the story, or at least just mention, have totally used it in real life. Like once. Well, technically twice, but it was like one time. Yeah, and now I won't live it down from my instructor. Amazing. Make it quiet, make sure to check on them, and ask how they're feeling. Okay, let them advise, and then turn back and continue. Okay. Okay. Well, alright, so, I did my first experience with giving, tours, and when I actually got into it, there's another whole story like beforehand, but when I actually got into it, we don't have headsets for them, so you have to do the whole like put the headphone here and then like just like talk loudly with them. It made it a little bit difficult to actually converse, plus I'm a shy, awkward thing, so it took me a while to get a little bit more comfortable with chatting with the people, but it did. Like, there were some times that were easier than others, but a lot of the times it seemed like they were just happy looking out the window, not having me talk to them or anything. They were just, like, amazed. But yeah, so that's why I'm like, I would ask every once in a while, like, y'all doing okay? And they're like, yes, excellent, this is amazing. And I'm like, oh, that's so awesome. And it was really fun seeing, it like brought me back to like beginning aviation and that wonder and newness of it and being able to share that with people. And like it ranged from people who had been doing it for the first time or who had done it a while ago, like once or twice or something. And then people who like used to fly a lot and just hadn't for years. So it was really cool. You use we did fly through some clouds. I don't know what our temperature is up here. I have to trim up a bit. Whoa, what the? Sorry, I think I leaned on my pedal. Why? What happened? Whoa, what? Oh, shoot, that's frick. Make sure you check your DMEs, kids. Oh, and I have to shoot. Well, now it's kind of got to be like this way a bit more. Oh, shoot. Actually, hang on. Frick. Hang on. One moment. Whoops. 93 degrees. Wait, well, we still want to be going this way, but 93 is our goal. Ooh, okay, hang on. Also. Put that there. Okay. Oh, here we go. Good thing we're not on ATC. I am so sorry. You use November 683 Mike Bravo for your GA tails. Nice. Significance. I feel like M is for moose. Yvette, always slip up with tail number 2. Okay, good. It's not just me. Oh gosh darn it. Oops. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, I do have to, oops, no. 683 birthday, okay, nice. An MB, real world initials. Oh, okay. Mike, both in aviation phonetics and your name. Oh, that's awesome. That is highly convenient. Okay, sorry, 1 second. I need to get up to my proper altitude, which for some reason I am incapable of holding. Getting back on course for the love. And what else am I doing? 9 or 3. God damn it. Don't go chasing radio. Is that how that song goes? I mean, apart from my horrendous singing. There. Oh god, this is, what is the trim button? I can't remember. Ah. You have the same setup, nice, okay. November 8th and then initials. No, okay, that's so cool. And that is very convenient. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Stick to the heading I was originally issued. Well, so this is the we're technically on the approach, or we're on a lead radial. Is that what it's called? No, lead radial is the other thing. Transition something. Yeah, that. To our initial approach fix, and we don't need to do a procedure turn. So, yeah. And we're looking for 26. Oh, you're making it to, okay, I don't actually know the song that well, I'm sorry. I don't, I'm sorry. I should look at it. That's awesome. I wish I could horribly sing it along to the tune. I'm sorry. Look at that NDB just like struggling. Or sorry, the ADF. Oh, and I keep leaning. Stop leaning. There. Okay. All right. We're getting there. Okay, now that we're like somewhat kind of on course now. Yeah, so the first day that I was supposed to actually do it, I went early. I wasn't going to be able to do the tours until a little bit later because the plane that I was going to fly was going to be used for a check ride. So I went early to see if I could like just see how things worked so that I could be aware of things and not be too nervous and stuff. And the person doing the check ride, my instructor was helping out. So they were actually doing ramp check first. And I was hanging out in the little FBO area, and my instructor walks by with the FAA guy, and he sees me through the window, and he goes like this, which comes into play later, because apparently that FAA guy was not very pleasant, which is unfortunate. Looking for 26. And then continuing back this way, because otherwise we're... Oh, and by the time we get there, we need to be at 6,000, between 6,000 and 7,500. So then, yeah, so I was just waiting, and then the check ride was getting ready, and then once my instructor had sent him off to go do his check ride, then he came and he chatted with me, and then all of a sudden he gets a call from the student who was doing run-up. It's not charging. The plane is not charging. Oh no. They taxi it back in. Our instructor goes and tries to figure it out. They taxi it back in. We open the cowling. They try some stuff. We do some things. Doesn't work. So it's like, okay, well, I guess this is probably going to be me taking it over to my home airport to get maintenance. So I call the owner, and he's like, yeah, okay, bring it over. And so I fly it over, and I sit there, and we BS for 4 hours while he switches out the regulator, doesn't work. Switches out the alternator, doesn't work. Tries some other things, doesn't work. Finally tries one more thing, otherwise. So during that time, when has the FAA guy ever been pleasant? My ramp check guy was pleasant, actually. I will get to that. That's why I said it was gonna come back to that. You had a mechanical in your multi-check ride? No! So what? What happened? But yeah, so we were BSing about all sorts of stuff. Again, it was 4 hours. But it was we talked about FAA stuff. We talked about student pilots and certain types of student pilots and the past. He had some good stories from his younger years. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And it was nice being back there and just like kind of hanging out and stuff. But yeah, so shoot. During that time, it was like, okay, so I still need an aircraft to do tours with. So they were trying to figure stuff out on their end. I got in contact with my instruments, the chief instructor at my instrument school, and asked about that. Was gonna try to work on negotiating, and then they're like, "Oh no, we found one somewhere else." So yeah, so that worked out because they were also gonna do. It was gonna work out just perfectly if we could use the rental aircraft that I had done my private and instrument and most of my commercial in, but it was booked for those days and times. So yeah, so it was looking like the airplane was not going to be fixed by the time they had to just kind of call it and get a different aircraft. So finally, again, switched out the regulator, switched out the alternator, switched back to the original regulator, and then it worked. So ultimately it was the alternator, but then the new regulator that he had put on was also shot. So he was ticked about that as well. It was a whirlwind. And then I had to get back, and of course, the owner of that aircraft, I'm getting texts from my instructor and him, and one of the things that he says is, be careful, the FAA is watching. So of course I bounced my landing back into the airport. Yeah, but it did. It was fixed, so got it back, and then it was ready for the tours beyond that. So, oh, okay, started the engines. All right, hang on. Oh, I need to start getting down, I think. So, yes. Started the engines, and the right alternator would not come online, so you had to make the call. Come pick up your diamond and use... Oh! Come pick up your diamond and use it for the tour. What? Okay. Again, I don't know aircraft, so which one is the diamond? Isn't a diamond like a low wing? And that was the thing. My instrument instructor had offered, they had 172s, but also I think it was a Piper Cherokee. And I was like, I don't have much experience in those. So I was so nervous that I was gonna have to I was already nervous to be doing this stuff. And I had been nervous because my landings have been really bad recently. So having to do an entirely new aircraft in this sort of scenario was just not going to be my thing. But it did. It worked out. They don't make things like they used to. Is that what it is? Oh, so ticked. Yeah, I don't know what specifically it was, and I asked him about it, and he's like, yeah, I hope it's still in the warranty or whatever. But that's just... And it has just been electrical issues up the wazoo for all sorts of the planes. And the funny part of the multi-check ride was you ended up spending most of it with that engine off anyway. Good Lord. That's funny though. That is funny. I mean now. Yeah, the DA-40. Again, I don't know aircraft. You say these things to me and I can like, I think picture it. It's like kind of like a little tiny one, right? So we're coming up on 26. Oh, and our localizer should start coming in as well. It's coming in down there. So we could probably, again, so we need to be between 5,700 and 6,000 on this approach. Localizer's coming in. We're gonna flip. And get into, just go 5,800. 125 is our thing. Bring it down to the greens. All right. Okay, so we're on the thing. Ah, that would help. No. Yes, darn it. Alright, so we are on the approach. bottom of the green arc. Well, we do need to climb a little bit, so let's frickin' climb a little bit, I guess. And then we'll taxi, and then they would give us. Why isn't this working? What? Why are my buttons working? Oh, there we go. Oops. Keep it on our localizer. And at 13.5, oh, we're past that. We can get down to 5,100. 9.6 at Jubop. And then, oh, shoot. 1.1. So 9.1 is our, no, hang on. Yeah, 11.1. 11.1 will be our 10-mile call. Sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to figure out the things. Oh, I didn't even get the weather. 5,100 we're getting to. And 11.1 will be our call. Oh, here it comes. Where are we going? Oh God, I don't even know. Blacksburg. Blacksburg traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, 10 miles to the northwest, inbound for runway 13, Blacksburg. The thing is again, we did not check the weather. So hang on. Why does yeah, this one. It is calm, so yes, we will go straight in. 29906. Sorry, you actually have a clip from one of the multi-flights. Oh God, hang on. That was not full deflection, I promise. You have a clip from one of the multi-flights with the right engine feathered. It's wild the first time you shut down an engine in flight. I bet. I'm like looking forward to that, but also that just, yeah. That's cool though. Mind VATSIM, I am, yes. Thank you for answering that while I was otherwise occupied. What's the word? Trying to salvage my disasters. 9.6. We can get down to 4,200 by 6.6. Why don't I have my iPad on my desk? I have my iPad right here. What do you mean? On my desk, there's no room. I have my keyboard there, and then there's my yoke, and it just gets in the way. So yes, that's why you see the seat once in a while. Hello, how are you? I hope well. Good to see you. 6.6. So we're probably going to have to do some patterns or wander around a little bit while I finish story time, unless I can talk really fast. So yeah, so then oh, hang on, 4,200 is what we're getting down to. So then yes, I was finally able to do the tours and have my first ramp check. I was chatting with the other pilot, and all of a sudden, like kind of out of the corner of my eye, we were over by the planes, and I see this guy, and it looks like he means business, but he's also kind of like poking around a little bit, and I was like, oh God, I feel like I know what this is, but kind of hope I'm wrong. But then he did. He came up, and he kind of like, I think he kind of introduced himself sort of like normally, like a normal person right away, but then he's like, yeah, he got into it, like, we're doing a ramp check, And then he's like, he was actually super nice, because he's like, whenever you do this, just make sure you ask us to show the badge. So then I was like, okay, show us your badge. And he's like, excellently done. Pulls out his badge, shows us. And he's like, all right, so what we're going to do, 4,200 by 6.6. Now we can get to 3,380 by Zupat. Zupat. Oh, and 5 mile final 1-3, right? Blacksburg traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, 5 mile final 1-3, Blacksburg. So yeah, so he's like, what we're just gonna do is you get your pilot certificate, you get the airworthiness certificate, 3380. And we'll just check it and we'll be good. And like my mind completely blanked, and I was like, oh god, where is the airworthiness certificate? And I start out looking in the glove box, and I'm like, what I remembered was like, it's just in a little clear pouch. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, of course. Hope he didn't see that. It looked like a words I can't say because I'm a lady. 4.4. Get back on that 125, 3380. Put the clip on Discord. Do it. Yes. I say treat. Yes, I do. I kind of swap between, actually. Yes, I have definitely gotten crap about that. But I'm gonna do it. It gets me in the zone. Did I put a notch of flaps in? I don't think I did. 3380. I don't like what's happening with the sounds of my engine, but that's okay. 1 notch of flaps. 1.9er is visual. Checking all the things. Mr. Full Rich. No. There we go. 3380. 2480. Now we can get to. $24.80, so $2,500. Drop it. No. Ah, hands off. Okay, now we just. Thank you, poor flight. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to be dropping it like it's hot. 2,500. In like half a mile. Whee!
500.
Oh, and I. Oh, frick, that's why. Sorry. That wasn't an entirely horrible landing compared to how I approached it. Oh, shoot. I totally didn't gauge that properly. I could have made that, and I did. Oops. I'm sorry. I swear also why not on stream? Because I'm a lady. Swearing in real life is to deal with pain. Because in the cockpit, I make all the mistakes. Why does this look weird from here? Probably because I'm here. That's why. Blacksburg traffic. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Clear of runway 13. Blacksburg. Well, and also because then I would have to. There's like the whole thing where you have to mark your streams. If there's excessive swearing. And I feel like it's easier to what's the word? It's easier to demonstrate that I can, or that I do. I am that person as well. I am a lady as well as I swear like a sailor, rather than the opposite way around. You know what I mean? Like, it's easier to do the one first and then the other, rather than the other first. You know, does that make sense? Okay, so we're going to wander around. So, I think. There, we have canceled our flight plan. So we'll just wander around and I'll finish stories, I guess. From the right seat, I need to stop freaking leaning. Because it's throwing everything off. Okay. See what is happening there. That doesn't look right. I'm going to start over here. You put the clip out. Nice. Single engine isn't as scary as it sounds. Okay. For IFR multi, we'll need a single engine instrument approach. Right. And I did. I think I did. I recently talked to my instructor about that. It's like you just straight up do an ILS with the single engine, and it's like, that just seems like you should be doing a bit more. But it works. Where are we? Let me check the thing. Kilo Bravo Charlie. Oops. Bravo Charlie Bravo. Boom. So well, I will remain. Okay. So again, in real life, you like don't have to talk on the radio unless you're like in and around an airport, and even then you don't like actually have to. Is there etiquette that I should be following for VATSIM? Let me know so I do not bring shame. Is this where I'm supposed to be? We have like only half the frickin' runway. What? Yeah. Ugh.
Approaching runway 1331.
So I guess we'll go see what this is, what's happening over this way. Even though there's no freaking taxiway. Alright. So yes, first ramp check. That it was expected. I had the owner of the plane that I was flying text me and be like, sometime before, being like, make sure you have your documents, you will get a ramp check. I was like, okay, will do. And it was. He was actually super nice. He ended up coming over and talking to me a little bit after some other plane landed. And yeah, it was interesting. He talked about his journey in aviation and all that, and what the okay. Oh, what on earth? This is legit. Sorry. Like Why does it show it like that on the... It says that all of this is still part of the runway. I am concerned. We're gonna go back there. Sorry. Does this count as off-road? I don't know, does it? I'm trying to follow ForeFlight over here and... But it does, even the runway chart counts that as part of the rest of the runway, so... Oh, hello! Hello, oh my gosh! You have my livery too! That's, wait, is that you? Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. Taxiway incursion. I have to put the... I cannot see you. Well, I mean, I see you, but I can't see you. Ah, fun. That's awesome. Your RAM check was scheduled ahead of time. Okay, he had to come and inspect the tour company, and so you had to come and explain how the ops worked as well as all the paperwork stuff. Okay, so so that's the thing is, like, I was straight up just like pilot. Hello. So I didn't know how any of that stuff worked. So that's why I think my instructor was taking care of all of the rest of the actual, like, paperwork stuff and all of that stuff that you said. I think he took care of, and then it was just me and the other pilot getting checked. But again, yeah. Ground makes taxiways seem a bit of a stretch, right? But it I swear it says that I don't know. Oh, it's just MSFS doing its stuff, but you don't have it. Weird. Okay. Well, sweet. Well, anyway, we're a fleet. The sweet fleet. No, never mind. Okay, so I guess we'll do the thing. Let's take off to the... south.
Right.
Hey, you're hot micing me again. Sky chickens. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh god, don't hot mic me with that. That would be horrible. Just like all of a sudden on VATSIM's frickin' sky chickens. Sky chickens unite. Yes. This pleases me greatly. Okay, sorry. Departing 1-3 to the south. And it's Blacksburg. Blacksburg traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, departing 1-3 to the south. Blacksburg. Okie dokie. You forgot! That's okay. It's just gonna be another one of those.
Blacksburg traffic 5 Yankee Delta Juliet Bravo departing runway 13 to the south.
Hello. It'll just be one of... Oh, I have to do that flight of 2 thing. I'm supposed to say and do that. Shoot. Sorry, I will try to remember next time. That actually somewhat came up for... Gosh darn it, I keep doing the thing. Green. All the good things go. Throttle. And on throttle. I do not know how to run my pedals properly. They need to slide smoother. Hello? I will check that in a second when we are not in danger of crashing on this takeoff. So, we were at about 20-something hundred. 2100. So, once we get to about pattern altitude, then we'll turn out to the right. Digi Driver, thank you for the raid. How is it going? How is it going? How was your stream? What were you up to? And welcome, welcome. Hey, yo! We are doing freaking, sorry, I keep, right seat, right seat, right seat. I am doing right seat practice because I am training to, surprisingly training to be a CFI in real life. And we have finished our IFR flight and I have more IRL stories. So we are going to wander for a bit. So yes, that's, you're all caught up. It was epic. Okay, now we need story. Digi-raid! Yes, I do. I appreciate it. And I hope you're all well. Flew at night, lovely, from Montreal to Boston. Oh, sorry, Boston. Landed in a huge mess of rain. What were you flying? Personally, we like to take our Cessna 152 out into the worst of conditions. Oh, shoot, south. And you pretty much flew it down to above minimum. Nice. Oh, that sounds interesting. But it did, went well. 737-600 is a fun little jet. Okay, okay. You need to do more GA faux show. Faux show, yes. Well, and especially if you don't already have it, haha, I shall take the opportunity. You must get the WBSIM JP Logistics 152, because look, it has Ducky. And Ducky is love, Ducky is life. Oh, so hang on. So we're going to the south, we're wandering around. We'll get to 4,500. That puts us above the MEF, the maximum elevation figure. Completely embarrassed myself on one of my last ground lessons. Well, so again, trained to be a CFI, so I'm making my lesson plans, and the last one was seeing and avoiding, visual scanning collision avoidance. And the reference that I was using to kind of work off of and trigger my own like knowledge and what I want to talk about and that sort of a thing, it said minimum safe altitudes, but with lowercase letters. And it meant, and I meant the, gosh darn it, the blue numbers on the sectional. Make sure you're above those so you don't run into anything. And I definitely said the MSAs, pay attention to your MSAs, which is not what it is. So maximum elevation figures with big blue numbers. Duck, yes. He is also our stall horn. Should we try some stalls? Once we get up to a little more altitude. And yes, I have also heard good things about the Comanche by A2A, and I still have not checked it out yet. Gosh darn it. We're coming up on our altitude, so we'll slow it down. We'll make it nice and chill. Let us wander this rugged terrain and not get too far away. We're just wandering. Hello. So yes, ramp check, did that, was good to go, and then it was busy. It was one after another, and there were points where if like two of us were ready, we both taxi down to the end and wait and then like, yeah, do the thing. So that was interesting. During busiest times, we had like the ground marshalers in general But then we also, at the busiest times, had people on platform and on frequency with binoculars helping, like, guide in and around and stuff like that. What else? It was, and then you do your full run up like the first time, and then you fly out, you fly back in, you shut everything down, you get another load of people in, and then you do basically kind of a quick start, and then run up. So I had the 172 with a constant speed propeller on it. Why? I don't know. So I had to, part of my run up was every like 3 or 4 flights, do just cycle the prop once, check the mags, and then continue. If we had time, you could do, like, we're sitting waiting for somebody else, do all the other things too. Why not? You know what? There we go. Whee! Oh. Keeping that altitude. Where'd you go? Oh no, have I lost you? Scanning. Little tempting outside the C414. Nice. Say we do a spin or two. Oh gosh. At this altitude? Oh, there's our airport. We can't get too close to that. Hang on. This is like, right in here is like the best area, it looks like. It seems the flattest. It's amazing. You're doing a stream series flying in from west to east coast. All the IFR visual references and some radio navigates, no GPS. That is so cool. And it is going well. How long, like, where are you in it? And what made you decide to do it? What is that? So yeah, oh gosh, what else? And so that was kind of a little bit ishy, and I think they're gonna work on that for next year, is the people who were helping, like, visually were like, again, they were on frequency, and then the ground marshalers were ground marshaling with the things, and so I would have people on frequency telling me one thing and the ground marshalers telling me another thing, and I felt horrible because, like, I wasn't listening to the ground marshalers because I was querying the frequency people, and that the frequency people would have told me something that I was supposed to be doing, like holding, and then I was asking them if I could go when they hadn't told me that I could go, and then they tell me to just hold where I was. So it was like, it felt like I was looking like I wasn't listening to anybody. So I did talk to the lead marshaller afterward, and he's like, yeah, I did kind of realize that after a while, and I started, like, looking at the platform, and eventually looking at the platform and, like, getting a thumbs up and everything. So yeah, that was interesting. Oh, and the other thing was, so they had, like, other airplanes that people could, like, look at while they were waiting for the waiting for rides and stuff. And so there were just people who don't know, like, aviation protocol and stuff wandering around nearby. We had people, like, helping, like, keep them away during the fact and everything. But there was one time where I had gotten a load of people, and I was getting ready to start up, and I cleared left, cleared right, cleared ahead, cleared back, and this, like, little family or something was wandering right into my tail, and I was flabbergasted. But I mean, I guess, I don't know. I assume that they couldn't see that we were about to start the plane. That's why you clear the prop, or you say clear prop. But yeah, it was, yeah. I don't know what they're going to potentially, I feel like I'm still trying to climb here. I'm not sure how much more I can do though. Only did one leg so far. Oops, hang on. Oops, hang on, sorry. Only did one leg so far. Santa Barbara to Needles. Oh, California, flight under, over, and around. And the various Bravos, Charlies, and Deltas in SoCal to stay VFR. Sounds frightening. With no GPS, it was epic. Okay. You say epic, I say frightening. No, that is freaking epic. Next flight is Thursday, flying through the Grand Canyon, special VFR. Oh, special VFR to Page, Arizona. Ooh, interesting. Oh, that is super cool. Very nice. A strange setup you guys have. See, it's not my... Again, I'm just told what to do. So yeah, this is my first year doing it. It's my first year at that airport, so I don't know. Look at that. It's just the tours, but like they want things to be like, I don't know, if people are waiting around, so they have things that people can look at, I guess. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they've definitely, they've said things like they do. They end up finding things every year, which is fair. But that was one of my main things, was just like, that was something that was very new to me after finally being into the aviation enough where I get that, like, that feeling of it's not normal to have people wandering that close to a plane that I am about to start. Because usually everybody knows like what's going on. Like aviation people are watching and they know what's happening and they're not gonna. Yeah, it was weird. It was weird, but yeah. Have a great night. Thank you. You too. Gotta roll out for the evening. Sounds good. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Thank you. Take care, and until next time. Yes, and thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great evening and a great rest of your week. And yes, hope to see you again soon. Common sense isn't common on a ramp. Yeah, but like, it was like. Again, I forget that not everybody knows the things. And yeah, and then like another thing is like some people had like yeah, it just like you have small kids around too. So, because I mean they want to like those were some of my most fun flights, is having like the little kid who's just like mind blown about all this stuff. You think we can make it up to 8,000 and then we'll try some spinnings? Oh god, right seat spinnings. This will be interesting. It's just the same as the left seat spinnings. But yeah, and again, like it was the first time that I had flown anybody that I had no connection with. And or like the combination of the two, that I had no connection with, and or was like not in aviation. So like people that I've flown that aren't in aviation, I have known them, and people that I haven't known before are in aviation. So I've flown with pilots that I hadn't met before, as you do. So having that both was definitely a different experience, because there's all the things again that you don't kind of think of. So like one of the things is I realized I probably had to add in like where to like hold on to, not because of like that we were doing anything major, but just because the bumps and normal banking and stuff like that is weird for people. So I would notice out of the corner of my eye, some people kind of like jerking a little bit. And I didn't think I was flying that poorly. But, or if there was like a little bump or something. But it was, that was one of the things that I didn't, oh God, it's gonna sound bad. I didn't really think about. I told people to keep their hands like off like the yoke and stuff, but I didn't think about the part of if they jump, the first thing they're gonna try and grab is the yoke. I didn't have any of those, which I was happy with. So, yeah. So that was one of the things, and then the other thing is like turbulence. It wasn't. It was pretty smooth. At some points, there were a couple of bumps, but then I realized, you know, what I think is pretty okay might be not as much for other people who haven't experienced worse. So yeah, it is. It's different. None of that would fly down there. Yeah. We got our cowboy antics. Faux show. But hey, all FAA approved, so. Everyone should be in the lobby until you're ready for them. We're an untowered airport. So like, we are a small airport. And we don't have, yeah. What? I ain't saying nothing. No. No, but it is. It did. It worked out really well once I got kind of the hang of it, and once we all kind of got into our grooves, I guess. Like not that it was terrible at first, but there was a little bit of growing pains for a bit. But nothing that compromised anything. There was even a one thing. So again, there were like people helping on frequency for the busy times, and then once, then all of a sudden at one point, I get back into a plane and I call up, and nobody's saying anything, nobody's replying. And it's like, okay then. And then the ground marshalers marshal me over. And I'm like, oh, okay. Then I call them up again. And they don't say anything. And then my instructor is in a plane behind me, and he calls them up. He's not getting anything. And we're all kind of like, well, what the heck? Well, I'm not going anywhere until I know what's happening. And it turns out that they were done because it was done with the busy time. So then it was just calling with, yeah, just us. So, yeah. And you know what airport to avoid? It was good. It worked out really well. Everybody loved it. Like a very positive reaction. No, okay. I guess I will ask. Is your operation like a Part 141 operation? Because mine's definitely like a Part 61 operation. But again, like I said, it's all FAA approved. We had our rep checks. Do an FBO to put them in. It's too nice outside to put anybody in an FBO. Plus, like I said, we had planes to look at. So positive right up until everyone dies. Nobody was in any danger of dying. It was good, it was fun. At FXE, you have a clearance ground tower, so everything is super strict. Well, that's nice. Yeah, no. So ours is, I like flying out of the untowered, and that's what I like. So, and it worked out. So, Out in the Wild West, no rules. There were rules, just apparently less than yours. We all know what we're doing. Oh, but so again, so yeah, so like the whole acknowledging that you have like the flight of two sort of thing was something that I didn't think about, and it ended up coming into play. So yeah, but no, it was like nerve-wracking at first, and then the one thing too, should we try a spin? I feel like I'm like this we've been about at this altitude and I've been still trying to climb and it's not been working. Zero rules in life. Yes, darn it. How dare you use my own words against me? Yeah, so it was nerve-wracking. Again, I'd had terrible landings recently. I landed into my home airport for the maintenance saga, and that was fine. So then I was like, okay, this is gonna be fine. Got nervous coming back in, bounced that landing, and then I did. My landings were pretty good. I mean, they weren't perfect, but they did. They were pretty solid. Hello! We have finally found each other. So shall we spin? Oh God, hang on. We need to go over the, oops, hang on. Oh God, where actually are we? We're gonna try and get back to the flatter ground over there. Oh, shoot, no. Not losing the altitude. Oh, there, okay. So we're gonna wander this way. Come back this way. Sorry. Yeah, I did. I got used to it. And then I was able to chat with people a little bit more, but then it was sometimes like they just wanted to look out the window. So I was like, I don't want to bug them. And yeah, there were some times where there was one little girl who was like a little bit nervous, but she was really feisty and vocal, so she wasn't like super scared, if that makes sense. And she asked a lot of questions, and then when we were coming into land, she was like a little bit nervous again, and then the mom goes, it might be bumpy for a little bit, but I bet she's really good and everything. And I was like, oh no, now I really gotta stick this landing. And it did. It worked out all right. So yeah. Company's not affiliated with the flight school. You're your own thing flying out of the FPL. Yes, I meant just like as an analogy, if that makes sense. Oh, that is the Instagram? Not trying to advertise, but for me to see. Okay, sounds good. But no, I meant just like as like an analogy of differences, if that makes sense. We're gonna go over this way just a little bit. Shall we spin? Shall we spin? Oh gosh, Tuna, shall we dance from the king and I have not seen that in forever. Oh no, now I need to go watch that. I'm sorry. I wish I could horribly sing that as well. All right, but we shall. So we're gonna stall first. We have to stall first. Hang on. I kind of want to not go into the clouds. Good evening. How is it going? Good evening. Highly what? Actually, I think we're not quite close enough. So, power on stall. So, bringing it back, nosing down, and then we wee. Nope. Hang on. I did that incorrectly. Hang on. I need to remember how to do a power on stall. Hang on. Okay, so we are cruising. Oops, nope. Gosh darn it. Hang on. So we are, oops. We're gonna turn this way. Out of the clouds. Remembers how to do a power on stall. So you bring... that back, hold altitude, hold altitude, hold altitude, and then we whoop, and then we whoop. Keep holding it. Hello, ducky! Oh wait, I have to actually, hang on. Let it spin. Spin! There we go! Do it! Stall! Whee! No, spin. Spin! Well, that didn't work out the way that I... Compared to what I described, it would be 141. That's what I figured, exactly. And the people loved it. No, my instructor actually got... He told a great story where there was one woman who was like really scared to go, and he let her fly, and now she's gonna start taking lessons with him. Like, oh, that's awesome. I did not have any of those experiences because I was like, I am still in training. I am not offering my services. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I was supposed to get in touch. One of them was sort of, hang on, was asked about that sort of stuff, and I meant to give them my instructor's number, and I completely forgot, but they ended up getting in touch with him anyway. So, win! I've hang on. There we go. Okay, that's why. Highly illogical, that's right. I'm sorry. I will get it. I will get it. It's a new one. But I will recall now. Your prof used to be in the Air Force. Recommended kicking the throttle in. Ooh, to pull the nose left and start it going. Haven't tried it though yet. Kicking the throttle in to pull the nose left. But, okay, so I'm doing a power on stall though. So, hi, how's it going, by the way? So I already have the throttle in? Or you mean just like punching it? Or what? Did we spin over the airport? Kind of. Not quite intentionally. It's near the flattest area. You thought it was spin training? No, we're just, I had more stories to tell, so we're just chilling. No, I haven't done spin training yet. I'm looking forward to it. Oh. Okay, I'm just not pulling my yoke out enough. Gosh darn it, sorry. Oops. Not climbing in the cloud. Use the left turning tendencies to my advantage. See, I thought about that, but I don't know what I was doing. Again, I haven't done the training yet, so I was trying stuff, not knowing what I was doing. Apologies. Right turning tendencies is what happens when the CFI smacks you on the head with the finger for not using enough right rudder. Oh no. Okay, so we hold our altitude, we bring that throttle back, hold that altitude, hold it, and then we, and then we, boom. Oh, we have a little one. Gentle, 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 gentle. Nice and smooth and smooth and smooth and smooth and smooth. Whee! No, spin. Spin. Oops, what did I press? I pressed a button. Thank you, Foreflight. So yeah, I was keeping myself in the spin. I was like just using my ailer. Yeah. It's late for you. Fair. Oh God, it is. Well, I mean, I think that's pretty much all of the stories. So, oh God, what have I done? Why is it all unbalanced now? Oh God. We will find our way back to the airport. Oh God, we have to. Whoosh. 45-degree bank. Spiral. Doesn't seem that fast, to be honest, which is strange. Go check the IG page and get my thoughts on the differences. I'm sure it's all of the things you said, but I will. I'll definitely check. And we are near-ish by. We're about 2 miles out. So we will get to pattern altitude, which will be, whoopsie daisy, 3120.
Same rate.
Nuh-uh, maybe. Thank you, Foreflight. Keeping that up a little bit. Keeping an eye out for stuff. Oh, and then I also finally got to, so again, one of the small ones and I'm an aunt. I used to be a huge fan of Marvel movies. So, of course, I transferred that appreciation to the small ones. And we were able to do a marathon of all of them a while ago. But then Guardians of the Galaxy 3 came out in May. Oops, turning this way. Oh, hang on. I should probably make my call, though. 2 miles southeast. Blacksburg traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, 2 miles southeast, will cross over the field to enter left downwind for runway 13. Blacksburg. We.
Thank you.
So yeah, so he did. He said he wanted to see it, and then he said he wanted to see it with me, and of course, my heart. So we did. We were finally able to make a party out of it, and we did a little marathon and watched that. It was actually pretty good. And then, which I was happy about because, oh God. Because I'm usually not pleased with new movies anymore. So, there we go. Okay. Blacksburg traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, crossing the field to enter left downwind 13. Blacksburg. So yeah, got to do that, got to hang out.
Blacksburg traffic 5 Yankee Delta Juliet Bravo journey downwind runway 13.
Oops. 0.5. What? guess we're doing it visually, which is normal. And yeah, and then we watched a couple of our favorites as well, and that was fun, and it brought back memories. Made me miss those good old days where movies actually were fun. Ugh, and not written poorly. Okay. Keeping it at cruise. Bringing that down. Bringing it down to 19. Throw that carb heat in. Oops, that's the wrong freaking button. Ah, wrong button. Oh god. Sorry. Oops. Okay, no, you need to be freaking descending. Oops, that's probably a bit much. All right. Right seat. Checks final. Blacksburg traffic, Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1, final 13, Blacksburg. Right hand on the throttle. Oh, and then again, yeah, so I guess, hang on, I'll wait. I want to make this good. I did. I have one more. 500. Oops.
Short final runway 13.
Ugh. Nope. Hold it up.
Blacksburg traffic 5 Yankee Delta Juliet Bravo is on final 113.
Okay. Having my Lindbergh references does kind of help, although it feels really weird. I should have been back, I think, just, oops. Ah, gosh darn it. No, off. Oh, shoot. Continue. Oop. Whoosh. Blacksburg traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, clear of runway 13, Blacksburg. Okay, and now we shall park. Kind of want to be in that one. Oops. Oop. Oop. Nope, a little bit more. Little bit more. Sure. Gosh darn it. You see nothing. Okay. Hello. Yeah, the other shoot, what was the other thing? Oh, so I did. After doing so many
Let's
of
go
those,
traffic, 520 Delta Juliet Bravo is clear of the run.
after doing so many flights like that, I got in my car and I immediately, like, at the end of it, and I immediately start, like, grabbing over places for the throttle. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, so we're gonna go like this, and we'll leave it like that for a second. We're gonna throw our parking brake on. We'll look at a little nav map, and then we shall shut down. All right. Oh, I have to turn it on first, though. Hokelins Dokelins. So, we started out of here, Wytheville. And we taxied. We did not go on the grass. Haha, yes. And then we took off. And we went straight up to 4100, as was our, totally could have put the localizer on for that. As was directed in the obstacle departure procedures. And then we, look at, that's not bad, up to our VOR, and then it started getting a little ish, and then it got really ish, and then I completely forgot to be looking at the DME and realized it switched to from, and then I realized I had to be places. And then I started turning on a course towards the airport, and then I realized, no, we need to be on a course toward the initial approach fix. And we eventually kind of figured it out, maybe not really. And then we wiggled our way down on the localizer, and then we made it. And then we took back off again, and we went somewhat sightseeing, and then just somewhat trying to get altitude, and eventually failing, and then doing spins. Yay! Look at this wonderful 8-on pylons. Whatever's in the middle of those were our pylons. Don't question it. And then, yeah, and then we figured out where we were. Went a little bit far, and then crossed over the runway. Boom, boom, and in. Yeah. That route, yes. Yeah, though. Yeah, though. It was going so well right away, and then it just all went up. So, yeah. Yeah. Oops. But that was our, yeah. Yeah. Hello, buddy. All right, so we shall do our shutdown. We yeah, all of the things. We shut down all of these things. All of the, yeah, that. All of the electrical stuff. Hello. Could have turned the landing light off, but whoosh. Yay! Continue. And then, as always, we must remember. Boop. 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 What are you doing? You are floating. Why? Yeah. There. It looked weird in the airliner, however, I assume that was how it was supposed to look if the aircraft matched. So yeah, okay. We will get out of the this. What is the button I'm supposed to press? This button. Main menu. Whoosh. Thanks for flying along. That was fun. We will find somebody to raid. So yes, thank you. Thank you for the raids. N8033 Fox, Deputy Dog, and Digi Driver. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follows. And yeah, thank you all for being here. That was fun. And oops. What am I doing? I go like this. La 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 la. Yeah. And I apologize for thinking that I was going to fly yesterday instead of today. I threw that in my Discord, so if I do, it's I'll let you know if things change in my Discord. But otherwise, what we do is we do flying on Tuesdays. On Thursdays, we read Sherlock. And then, yeah, Sundays, we're just not doing right now. So that's what it is. I'll let you know on Discord if I have to change anything. I might have to change Tuesday to Monday next week. So I will let you know that there. But otherwise, we will be continuing with Sherlock on Thursday. Again, barring changes. So, yes, bye. We will. We'll find somebody to raid, spread that love. Oh, God. Oh, I keep forgetting to disconnect from VATSIM, and then I get scared and stuff. I just got to figure out how to do this. Remember how to do karaoke on Sunday. Yes, I would love to. That would be hilarious. Like, not hilarious, but yeah, because it just seems so strange doing karaoke on stream. Is it weird? I just that just seems mind-boggling to me. Granted, I guess I'm not very sure how karaoke works in general, because I am boring. Not weird fun. Well, yes, of course it's fun, but like it just seems such a strange medium for it. But I guess you found out how to make it work, so I'm so curious to see how it works. What am I looking for? This. Yes. This. Yes. This. There. It did at first. Okay, but you have a good community around it now. Okay, sounds good. I guess that's fair then. But yeah, no, that does. That sounds like a lot of fun. I am finding raid things. That goes like that. That goes like that. Okay, so if you know anybody, let me know. Otherwise, we like to find our GA people. So we shall see. Maybe. The VOD of the last one should still be up on Twitch. Okay, from August 6th. Okay, I will check that out and then be. Oh. Hang on. Suppose not. Um. All right. We are checking the things. It does when it gets this late. There ends up not being a whole lot of GA stuff on, fortunately. But check in. We Fly Daily is flying the Comanche. Let's do it. All right. I like We Fly Daily. Sometimes I like to try and find new friends, but I do. He's a good dude. So let me figure out how to do this now. As always, I forget. All right. Okay. So we're set. Again, thank you all so much for being here, for the raids, for the follows, for flying along, and for just again being here and being awesome. I do. I appreciate you all so much. I will check out the things. And yes, I am. I'm looking forward to all of them. So Thursday we're reading Sherlock. And then usually Tuesday, perhaps Monday, we'll be flying again. So there's all the things. If I've forgotten any of the things, I apologize. Brain is mush. And yeah, I think that's it. So to whoever got lost and found their way here or found their way back, thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. And have a great whatever it's going to be for you. Hope to see you again soon. And until next time, all the good things. And have a fun time in the raid. So, yeah, thank you and bye.